Can you see? It should be over me. I will try and sit down sometimes so that you can actually see. And I'm going to be connecting with Spirit, and I'm going to be bringing through the messages. And you'll see that I keep having to refer to what gets drawn, because you'll see Leo, he'll write some initials or he'll do some symbols or something. And then as I turn around, when I get it right, I get a big tick. It's like being at school, honestly. So, but it's quite interesting because she's away with him. He's gone. Earplugs in, so she can't hear anything. And she's off in La La Land. So, thank the Lord, because I tend to have a bit of Tourette's every now and then. But she doesn't know that unless she looks at the film. So we won't be letting her look at the film, alright? So, what we forgot to mention was that on the first drawing that she does, there's always two. So she'll have a pencil in each hand, she'll be doing two portraits. So, yeah, it's pretty damn cool, alright? Thereafter it's only what, see? Oh, how cool is that? So, first of all, to start off with, I'm going to bring a gentleman's energy through. He's quite, he actually, towards the end of his life, obviously he got all stoopy and everything, but when he was younger, he was quite a jack of the lad. And he tells me that he passes, I've got a lot of pressure in the chest area to do with lung or pulmonary things or things like that. But also he's telling me about a lot of stomach problems as well. So he's bringing this information through. He's telling me that he's dad, but then there might be a mum and daughter here tonight wanting to hear from him. So this is who I feel is coming forward. And he's also telling me, I want to talk about an R name as well. So this is either his name or somebody that connects, that may be living around him. So it's Ron or Ray or Rob, or there's a short R name. So if this is connecting to anybody, please let me see your hands nice and loudly. Alright. Do you know what, my darling? I'm going to have to get you to stand up because I can't see you if you don't mind. Can you just stand up for me? Yeah. Mark, can you bring the microphone here? So does this information make sense to you? So we've got Dad in spirit, and we've got the lung condition, and also we've got the, where's the R name? So like Ron,
he was Robert.
Oh, Robert,
yeah.
Right. So
my brother's Robert and my nephew's Robert.
I was going to say there's another R as well, okay. And also as well, February, I've got to talk about February for birthdays or anniversaries as well.
Just my nephew, which is his grandson.
Which is also Robert then?
No.
Oh, another one.
Another one.
All right. Yeah. And also as, oh yeah, we've got to take ML. So, hold on. And as I'm getting more information, I'll connect with what that is if it don't connect with you straight away.
Well, M is his sister.
Right, and also, and who's the L name as well? Yeah, we've got the sister and then L. Actually, the name I'm getting is Leo or Leon, or like there's a Lee sounding name as well. So does that not make sense to you? Pop that in the wait and see box. And also, why am it's difficult for me to walk as well. I've got like a clot, or there's something about the clot or the leg, or there's something about that. Does that make sense to you?
Well, he had a clot in his arm. But he died of emphysema, so that's
right, okay. No, well, there's something about a clot in the leg. So, so I don't know if somebody else is up there who's got that, you know, or who suffered with the DVT, you know the DVT stuff when you're going on the plane and things like that?
Oh, he had a lot of issues.
Right, okay. Yeah. It's just that, he would bring that to my attention because he would be saying to his kids or saying to his brother, his family, to be aware of that when you're going on holidays and things like that, so be precautionary.
Yeah.
But the character of your dad's energy is quite a funny energy, you know what I mean? Yeah. He's a proper man's man, but also he would have a sensitivity as well. Yeah. Animals would love his energy, you know, and so would kids that use him as a climbing frame, alright? Now also, oh wait a minute, there's no chair now. Did he have to use a chair sometimes?
Yeah, he did, yeah, towards the end.
That's alright, it's just, he would have found that really confining. He wouldn't have liked that at all.
He had a go for which he hated.
Right, okay. So that, he's gotten on now, so he's, he hated you. So, so he's not got that now. No. So, and that for him is big positive endorsement, as if to say to you, I'm mobile, I'm freer. And it's important you know this stuff because he hated being an older man, if that makes any sense to you. Now his mum's still here for us. Is she not here tonight? He's wanting me to give her a peck on the cheek, all right, and then a peck on the head as well. So he's not a big slobbering snot or anything. Sorry. But, you know, that comes later with somebody else I've got coming in. But he's just, he would do it as a gratitude, a remark of respect as well. But he did say that your mum was hard work sometimes. So I'm just saying...
It's going to be hard for me to kiss her.
Well, just say Dad said he sends a kiss, all right? Or do that sealed with a loving kiss or something like that when you take the picture, all right? And also as well with your dad, I don't know if this makes sense, but he said, if I can say it without being rude, he said that your mum's not like us, meaning you and your brother, and like she's a different kettle of fish altogether.
Absolutely.
Now, why we've got 5 children. We've got 5 children as well that I want to connect with.
Well, there were 5 of us.
Right. Okay. And also, your dad said sometimes, though, he could be worse. He could be worse than your mum sometimes.
Yeah.
So he's just saying I was worse, all right? So your mum had a lot to deal with, you know. So she became the result of years of not receiving what she needed for nurturance as well. But you know what it's like behind closed doors. But your dad still says that your mum's a different kettle of fish to you lot. Like you got your dad, all right? And why is he showing me knives and stuff like that? And it's not that somebody stabbed anybody or anything like that. There's something about knives.
My dad was in the British Army stationed in Hong Kong. We had some Gurkha knives and my brother had some.
Right, okay. Does he have them on display though?
Yes.
And that's what he's talking about because they must be getting kept polished and looked after and stuff like that. And so what is brilliant about that is every time your brother looks at them and sees them, straight away your dad's there. And he needs that because your brother is in his own head a lot of the time, all right? So that's why he's talking about that. But your dad also says, but I was like that as well. So, and also, wait a minute, glasses, something about glasses. Who's just got the new glasses?
Me.
Oh, there you go. When they give you direct stuff like that, like that's really pertinent to today or yesterday or last week or whatever, again, it's demonstrating that they're around right here and right now, you know. And for all of those of us who might doubt what I'm saying, there's no way you can argue against a picture of your loved one. Do you get what I mean? Now, is this looking like your dad at all?
Yeah.
Have you brought photos? Good, because I only say that because at our other shows, when people have brought the photos and we've got the picture, we put it under the camera so that all of us can see the resemblance, you know. And when you see that, you're even more gobsmacked. So all night you're going, so remember to breathe, all right? So yeah, so that's energy. It's always the eyes that you'll recognise as well. So it's always with the eyes. And it's funny there, because your dad's looking right at you. So from where you're sat, it's like, that freaks me out. If anybody sees that way, just give us a shout, will you? I'll be going out that way. Oh, I hope they didn't hear me. Your dad, not me. Your dad heard you. So, your dad heard you. So, did you speak to your dad as he was passing?
Yes, I was the last one he saw.
Right. So you must have been telling him to go.
Yeah.
Because he's saying that he heard you.
Yeah.
I think he needed that permission. And there's a massive gratitude there because you knew that you would suffer as a result of it, but you actually released his spirit from that body. So there's a massive gratitude from your dad for you for that. How beautiful. All right. And also, he's sorry that he could not respond, but you would have felt, You know when Sandy was talking about mediums and stuff like that? I'm not saying that you're a medium, but you would have felt the shift in the room. You would have felt some energy change, you know. So he's saying, yeah, that's me. Like now, you might be sat at work or doing something or whatever, and you'll feel the shift or you'll feel an energy change, and that's your dad coming in around you. He said that you're stressing too much though. You're considering others too much, you're giving others too much consideration when nobody's giving it about you. Alright? So just watch for that. And also, and the reason why I say that, and please don't shoot the messenger, but this is him saying it to you. The reason why I say that is because if you don't start doing it for you and keep doing things for others, you're going to turn into your bloody mother. On my deathbed. That can be arranged. No, but do you get what I mean? Because your mum, if anybody spoke to your mum, she's not here, is she? No, right. I'm getting a bloody tomato thrown at me in the middle of the shop. Your mum would say that she did everything to suit everybody else. She put herself out for everybody else. Do you get what I mean? That's what, in her mind, might be different from your perspective, but from your mother's perspective, that is the way it was. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying, if you follow that pattern, that's how you're going to end up. Pack it in. Yeah. All right? Now, Rob. So we said Rob, and that's just, all right. Rob. Right, so as I was saying all that to you then, that message about doing stuff for others, I noticed the Rob. Patience. Does that say patience? Patience, isn't it? So Rob has to have patience. I don't know if he's waiting for something to take off or whatever, but there's a big thing with patience for him. But also what I was saying to you about doing things for yourself, we've got to give that to Rob as well. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but you would have to ask him. And also, patience. Oh, tell Rob that they're on it from head office. So you might not understand this bit of the message, but this will be for your son, for your brother. So there's some shift or change where he's concerned, and they're on it to head office, from a head office up there, to help him out. I don't mean head office like a Malaga or something like that. So just as a bit for your brother as well. Now also, I just want to bring in the female energy there as well. Now that doesn't look like your mother, does it? Does it? Do you know, I was thinking that it might be. But oh, it is. It is your mother. But has her hair gone straight now? Yeah. She used to wear hair like that. There'll be a photo. What he will be showing you is the photo when they loved each other. All right. So and that's what he wants her to know, that over there, that's what he carries in his heart. Not all the other stuff, not all the crap that went on, none of that, but that. And that's, so I know it might freak your mother out, and you know, N needs you. Wait a minute. Tired. Well, your mum needs you, she's tired. Her energy's quite, you know, she's... My mother and I were fighting for a couple of years. All right, okay. Well, just know this, right? When this kind of stuff comes forward, it's head office or upstairs or heaven or whatever, and I'll just say this to you. If aliens came down now and took your mother away, and you never got to say anything to her, would you be napped off? No. All right. And that's all right. I mean, no, but all I'm saying is, but does your brother speak to your mum? All right. The reason why I'm saying it, and I'm not saying anything bad is going to happen, but I am saying that sometimes, no matter how we feel or what's gone through, sometimes we have to just send a bit of light or love or healing with no expectation of what comes back. Do you get what I mean? Because your dad would do that if he was here. You know, he would want the right thing to be done. And the reason why that comes in is so that we can get rid of guilt, shame, blame for you, for whoever's left here. You know, so you're not angry, and so that at least you know that you reached out, or at least you know that you connected. Do you get what I mean? So I'm not saying to reconcile or anything like that, but just a...
I've already done that.
Oh, right, okay, that's all right. So, no, as long as, but mention it to your brother, because your dad's trying to get through here, all right?
Yeah.
Also with your dad, I just wanted to say, with your dad's energy, he's so proud of you and who you are and what you're doing, that he said there's no looking back. And I'm not referring to your mother, I'm talking about you in your life and where you're going. And is there a new man in your life as well? Oh! Now it's getting juicy, alright? No, don't worry, your dad's not watching her out like that. That's a bit too much, alright? It's just that your dad's saying that your heart is pumping away again, and that's what he loves, you know. But your dad says, whatever you feel, say it, express it, be in it, you know what I mean? And let the love pour out, because obviously through a lot of stuff with your mum and when he passed and stuff like that, there's that, you know, like you get a tart to build upon your teeth, we get that around our heart, but this guy is melting it. So the Queen of Narnia is gone! Sorry, I just thought that were right good. Alright, maybe not, anyway, so, I never saw laugh, it's pathetic. With the S name as well, S. So Steve was...
Sorry, Robert's wife is
Stephanie, is she? Stephanie?
And I've got a cousin, Stephanie.
Oh, right, okay.
Robert's wife is Stacey.
Oh, right, okay. Alright, we've got Rob and Stacey then. I don't know, I haven't got anything else for her, because your dad's been talking about you and... Yeah, so, sorry. And also, oh, Jay... What for me? JD. Who's Jay? And
my sons are Jacob and Daniel.
Oh, there you go. See, isn't it good? Yeah. It went all goosey then. It's like, woo. So, oh, wait a minute. Love. Oh, he loves them. Love to them. One of them's like your dad as well. One of them's really, really like your dad. Yeah. So it's just that your dad's saying about that. It's like you should be but your dad's just saying, he's like, well, I would say it's a Lancashire thing. They'd say, oh, he's like the spit out of his mouth. And that's not very nice, is it? It just means it looks like him, that's all. And but even in his mannerisms and everything. But has one of them just shot up or gone really, really tall?
Yeah,
Jake has. The other one will catch up.
No, because the other one's older. So.
Oh well, no, I've seen two kids that were shooting up in the similar size. So wait and see. So so with that, my darling, you take your dad's love with you, and he's such a gorgeous character. So and love always carries on, but do yourself a favour as well and listen to his words. All right, and I'll love you and leave you with that. Thank you. Isn't that amazing? So that's your mother as well. Where's she gone? That's your mother as well. There'll be a photo of your mother that looks just PD. Who's PD? Puff Daddy. Oh, your mum's Patricia, your sister's Donna. That's your mum. There'll be a photo just like your mother. Alright? Cool. Oh! Isn't it fab? Oh my God! I bet you've never seen that like that before. Isn't it amazing with the interaction? So I know there's loads of mediums in here, and I know mediumship is fantastic, but when you've got that, it takes it onto a completely different level. And the fact that we are connecting with the same spirit, how mad is that? Oh! Right, okay.